4 so far.
Twice.
I've attended 4 times and I just signed up for number 5.
I've attended Bold 3 times now.
As a result of Bold, the first time I doubled my business and it was great. I took it again and I took it a 3rd time and I took it a 4th time, and it gets the momentum going so quickly that I know last year when I took it, I had a goal of paying off my house by the end of this year. And to jumpstart it, I signed up for Bold again in January of this year, which started the year off great. And by June of this year, I paid my house off in full, thanks God. And I attribute that to Bold and Mastery Coaching as well.
It's not just about the production you'll have during Bold, it's about the production you're going to see for months afterwards. Well, our production's doubled this year, and I know that's part of it because the second Bold I went to was in October. So we had gangbusters, 4th and 1st quarters, and we're just, on a roll, thanks to Bold.
My production increased dramatically every single time that I took Bold. Every single time. Not always immediately, but within the next 90 days, it kept on going.
Well, naturally production went up, but really probably the most important part was your mindset was just so much stronger for those 8 weeks, and probably 3 or 4 weeks afterwards too.
Why Bold, why now? Well, because Bold is all about changing your mindset and changing your attitude and sticking to a schedule, and it's really inspirational. I've had 3 different teachers. They've all brought something different to the party. So it's just a continuous process of getting yourself into production, really. So why now, why not now? I mean, what are you waiting for?
Why Bold? Because it's the best coaching that I've ever had.
Because I'm way too fun-loving. I really would rather just have a good time than focus on making those calls. And I know that about myself, and I think we all play mind games on ourselves. And we can actually fool ourselves. And I am honest enough with myself to know when I'm doing that, and I choose not to pay the price for that mistake. So Bold teaches you to be honest with yourself and to be what you were meant to be, not what you're trying to act like.
Well, kind of going back to my point is your mindset is the most important part of your business, and for those 8 to 12 weeks you're just on fire in it, going at it full stop, full go, if that makes sense.
You can have reasons or you can have results, but you can't have both. There's no reason in the world why anyone would not take Bold, unless, of course, you're already perfect with all your scripts. You never do anything except call your clients in a disciplined way, and also you have more money than you ever wanted. Otherwise, you need to take Bold. I recommend it, and I'll do it again.
I grabbed the current out front. Take a look at that guy up front, Tim Heil. In there, he talks about how he had to borrow $800 to go to Bold from his sister, 26 years old, and then 5 years later, he's 31 now, his team closed out $53 million in sales last year. Amazing guy in Austin, really solid. So, I mean, that's, I think, an $800 investment, $53 million sales 5 years later is pretty good.
If you're serious about your business, you need to do this. I've taken a lot of classes with Keller Williams, and this is probably one of the most intense, I mean absolutely one of the most intense experiences you can have without paying for maybe mastery coaching. So if you're serious about your business and you want to grow it and you're serious about being a great agent, this is what you need to do.
I would say if you were sitting on the fence, don't hesitate. Just walk in faith, take the chance, sign up, come to the first step, and just engage yourself with an open mind. Because first of all, the average person that goes through Bold comes out with 14.4 transactions. Even if you did half that, you would pay for your Bold class 10 times over or more. And second of all, it'll just bring you to a higher level. You'll get into conversations that are at a higher level with producers that are at a higher level, and you'll grow and you'll learn your listing presentation. You'll be able to just see the momentum going in your business to the point where you never dreamed of before.
The main reason why I took Bold, and I keep taking it, is because it removes limiting beliefs for me. We all have beliefs that limit us in the kind of person that we become. An example is, I believed always that I had to give something up, something very dear, and I had to work longer and I had to work harder in order to increase my production. That is a limiting belief. That is absolutely not true. And I learned in Bold how to increase my production without working longer, without working harder, and without giving anything up.
It allowed me to remove and just get rid of my limiting beliefs. I think before Bold, I had the privilege my first 4 or 5 years with Keller Williams to be doing real estate, but my main focus was traveling in different parts of the world doing missions in third world countries. And I think I saw so many people that were in such dire conditions, poor conditions, impoverished conditions, that I think it made me put my own limit on what I felt I deserved to earn or should earn. Crazy as that sounds, I think through the first Bold, my biggest aha moment was when I realized that I'd been putting on these limiting beliefs. So it removed the limiting beliefs and made me really believe and know that I'm in a position with Keller Williams to be very blessed and be able to work and be able to come from a point of contribution, and that poor people can't help poor people, and if I can prosper in what I do, I can give even more out to places that I feel led to give. So removing the limiting beliefs, we all have them, but I think that was the biggest thing that just allowed me to expand my mind and see our opportunity here as a vehicle, not just to make a bunch of money, but to really give where you want to give and help where you want to give and bless people where you want to bless them. So that was really the biggest life-changing thing for me.